Last night, Hurricane Delta blew out makeshift windows in downtown Lake Charles before knocking out power to much of the area. For many, it is another painful reminder of Hurricane Laura. Tan Trung was in Lake Charles as people got a look at their homes and businesses today.
Lake Charles is trying to recover from back-to-back hurricanes, the first from Laura, now Delta. Ahead of this latest storm, the major concern was leftover debris would somehow become projectiles in the storm. But for many neighborhoods, as you can see, the biggest mark left by Delta is the floodwater. Because of flooding on his street, Antonio Goche decided to send his drone to see how his home fared in Hurricane Delta.
I tried to drive down there, man, and it shut me down. And I have a home in the corner in that curve back there.
So you're going to send the drone back there to check on your home?
Yeah, I just came back, and then I just went over the whole neighborhood, and it's bad, man. Got that 1-2 punch.
At multiple locations in Lake Charles, we found cars and trucks navigating floodwater. Delta packed a forecasted storm surge of 7 to 11 feet and heavy rain. We tried to make our way to Creole where the storm made landfall, but floodwaters made that very difficult. Goche says it's the flooding that separates the two storms.
Laura came through with whipping winds that just ripped everything. We hardly had a telephone pole standing after Laura. With this one, I mean, as you can see, we got a lot of water. That's about it.
They were bad storms, both of them were.
Yeah, we got the rain and the wind.
Carrie and Harold Cahey are brothers and decided to ride out the hurricane.
And it was a rough ride, but we made it through, thank God Almighty.
Carrie moved to Lake Charles 8 months ago, just in time for what turned out to be a historical hurricane season.
I've been in California all my life. I'm used to earthquakes and fires, and this is the first time I ever experienced anything like this. So evidently, I'm nerve-wracked. I mean, I don't know whether to run or stay.
The damage from Delta is now mixing in with the impacts from Laura, leaving behind a landscape scarred by storms.
I just want to get back in my house. That's pretty much it, and get back to work.
Yvette Carruthers has lived in Lake Charles for 20 years. Her fatigue and frustrations likely represent the thousands of people who have been displaced from this region.
2 times in 6 weeks is pretty devastating, pretty overwhelming.
Damage estimates from the previous storm are in the billions. Now, the process of adding to those totals begins. In Lake Charles, Tan Trung, Eyewitness News.
We have some more crews in Lake Charles, and we'll bring you much more on their recovery tonight. In the meantime, we've been working with the Red Cross to raise money for Hurricane Laura victims for weeks now, and Delta will only pile on to the need for relief in areas hit by both storms. If you would like to help, take a look at your screen right now. You can call 1-800-HELP-NOW or text the word donate to 504-529-4444 to get involved. If you can't make a note of those numbers right now, though, just look for all this information at WWLTV.com.